Hi there, I'm Temerson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is mainly going to be about my 3D printing adventures. I also have an Etsy shop that I put some of the prints I sell up for sale. I have an eBay store that's mainly for non-3D printed related stuff, although I think I'm going to start listing some 3D printing stuff on there. To give you a little background, I'm diabetic. And as my diabetes is getting worse, I would like to make my 3D printing a way to make a living. Somewhere along the way, you will meet my cats who, you know, like to be the center of attention, doesn't care that he's in the way. Hello, Mewbaka. That's Mewbaka. He's a 6-year-old male, and he will probably try to knock something over because he can be a jerk. My other cat's over there. She's, I don't know, 7 months old, I think. She's a rescue cat. He's a rescue cat too. I got him when he was just a few days old. But back to the channel. Sorry, I got off track. I have a resin 3D printer. It's a Saturn, a Elegoo Saturn. I use a Elegoo Mercury Plus wash and cure station. Now, I know there's other ways like, oh, you know, ultrasonic cleaner and this and that. I like the wash and cure station. I use a few different resins. I use some Soraya Tech, which is great resin. I use some Elegoo resin. I'm getting ready to switch over to trying to mainly use the Elegoo water washable resin because I want one less chemical in my apartment. I don't have a big apartment. It's not huge. I mean, I'm filming this in my kitchen. But I have in a box a Mars 3 that I just got. I also have the Mercury X wash and cure, which is a 2-part unit. So in my next video, or you know the one after that, I'll be doing an unboxing for the Mars 3, and then I will do an unboxing for the Mercury X system. But yes, for that I would mainly like to switch to water washable resin. I currently use in the Mercury Plus, I currently use denatured alcohol. It's, you know, IPA is a little on the expensive side. It can be a little hard to get sometimes. So I've used the water washable before, and I've had great results for it. And I imagine if I can get the resin settings down, I'll have even better results with it. You know, I like the Soraya Tech. I've been using a lot of their ABS-like resin for certain models. Like, I don't know if you can see them, but the Lady Mandalorian bust and the Blade bust behind me, which you probably really can't see. They are made with the ABS-like resin, and they came out really, really good. And then, you know, I got He-Man and the Hulk over here. They are, both of those are designed by Eastman. He has a Patreon. You can check it out. Both of those are printed in just regular, you know, Elegoo resin. So once I'm done with that bottle, I have actually, if you can see, there's a box back there. That's a bottle of water washable resin, which I hope to get into as soon as I hook these two other things up. Anyway, I've been 3D printing since I think May. My first 3D printer was an Ender 3 Pro. If I can teach anything about resin printing, I'm an all-in kind of guy. Like, when I get here, I'm going to do something. I mean, I am all in. So when I got that resin print, or the FDM printer, I was watching, you know, all these YouTube videos about, you know, how to do it, and this is how you do things, and blah, blah, blah. Well, I got carried away in the modding of it. You know, I bought a glass build plate, which I never got to work for some reason. You know, I bought a BL Touch, which is an auto bed leveler that, again, never got it to work right. But that printer gave, I mean, that is a great, great entry-level printer. And I printed a lot of really good prints with it. but I didn't like the layer lines. Like, something about it bothered me. So, and I only ever used PLA. Like, I didn't try the ABS or any of the other kind. I just used the PLA. I really did love that printer, but I screwed it up by over modding it. So if you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get an FDM printer, don't mod it until you know how to use it and you know what you're doing, because you will just screw it up. So with not liking the layer lines, and I was trying to print miniatures and statues and stuff, and I started watching more videos about resin printing. So a resin printer went on sale, a yeah, let me try that again, an Elegoo Mars 2, and it was on sale, so I grabbed it up. I gave the Ender 3 to my son, who is actually having some success with it. I'm actually 3D printing him some cooling parts for it on my resin printer right now. But he's having some success with it. So I bought the resin printer because it was on sale. And it's been great. Like, I have so much fun resin printing. It took me a little while in a lot of videos to be able to get the settings right, where I would consistently have, the prints would consistently look good, because I had a lot of print failures. What do you expect? I was new to using a resin printer. I didn't mod it. I bought one thing for it, but this was months after I had it, and I knew what I was doing. I bought that Wham Bam Systems flex plate. That was amazing. So, I just started printing different things, and I wanted something a little bigger. So I went and the Elegoo Saturn was on sale, so I grabbed that. That is my main printer right now. Like I said, I bought a Mars 3, which I can't wait to open that. The Saturn's amazing. I have very, very few print fails with the Saturn. So hopefully at some point in the future with this channel, I'll be doing, my reviews or what I think of different kinds of resins. Like I said, Soriatech and Elegoo resins. There's Mubaka again. They have been my go-to resins. I haven't really tried, anything else, any other company's resins. For slicing software, I use Chi2 Box, and no, I don't have a major issue with the, yearly subscription price and all that, because there is a free version of it. So my Mars 3 comes with a free 1 year, and then it also comes with the free version of it. So, for the first year, I'm gonna use the Pro. Chi2 Box has gotten better with like using auto support. So if I'm just making, or if I would just want to make something quick to say, hey, this is a test print, I will use auto supports, because their auto supports have gotten better. Once you get down and, you get your auto support settings, auto supports are not the worst thing on the planet. So I'll auto support it, and then I will remove some of them and then add other ones. I'll probably make a video at some point about, me putting supports on. So basically, yes, this channel is really just going to be all about my 3D printing adventures and anything that I find exciting. I might go see a movie and be like, hey, I saw this movie, it's really good. In essence, that's what this channel is going to be about, my 3D printing adventures. All right, thanks for watching.